What do you think? Should we get some more friends out here?
Oh, yeah.
Are you interested to find out who the mystery vocal group is? I hope you're not disappointed when I tell you that you don't know who they are, because it's me and Chatham and a couple other guys. We don't have a name yet, but so the way this happened was that, as you can tell, I'm just surrounded by talented folks, and you know, these days mostly in the country music world, instrumental and all that. But I grew up on a cappella gospel music, and it played such an important role in my life and teaching me, you know, an ear for harmony. And even at a young age, I was fascinated by the bass singers. Now, I was a late bloomer, so I don't know if I willed myself into singing bass or not. But like literally, I was a sophomore in high school. Everyone else's voices changed. I was short, and I had a high voice, and I wanted to sing bass so badly. And then it happened over that summer. So it was like movie style, where I showed up the next year a foot taller and with this voice. And some people found that unsettling, and I don't blame them. But anyway, so we went out to eat not that long ago, and then all of a sudden I'm looking around the table, and I'm like, holy cow, we have a super group, an a cappella super group sitting at this table right now. And I'm like, it'd be a crime if we didn't like figure out a way to sing something with this lineup of people. So I'm like, wait a second. The 7th quasi-annual birthday bash is coming up. I didn't engineer this. It really did happen organically. I'm like, where should we sing? Oh, let's do it at City Winery.
Pretty much.
So please start coming up with a name for this group, because we don't have one. This is our first performance together ever. I've been calling ourselves Concoctapella.
There has been some considerable pushback. I'm for it. I think it's great.
One of the members who shall remain anonymous, when I said, what about Concoctapella? He said, I promised myself I would never be in a band that has one of those syllables in the title. Well, I'll just introduce him. Please welcome to the stage, Chad Bahr. He's standing by that, by the way. He doesn't like that name, so please help us come up with something. If you were here, I think it was 2019, which is crazy.
Yeah.
4 years ago, then you got to hear Chad sing His Eye is on the Sparrow. Anyone remember that? Yeah. What a voice on this guy. Yeah. I like to surround myself with soulful people.
Yeah.
To make me look better.
Rub off.
So we've been doing a lot of that tonight. Now, I've got some bad news and some good news. The bad news is that I'm not singing bass tonight. The good news is that I'm not singing bass tonight. I can't believe I'm getting to actually sing with this guy. I got a hold of an album that he was on when I was in high school, which probably makes you feel really young. And I was just like, who is this bass singer? And again, a big fan of all those gospel bass singers. That's where a lot of freaky basses live. And fortunately for me, a lot of y'all don't seem to know about them. Y'all think I'm like, you know, some anomaly. But I just grew up listening to singers like this guy. So it is my pleasure to not be singing bass. Please welcome to the stage, Josh Harrison.
Woo! He's so fine.
Yeah. Is that your special fancy mic over there?
It's not that fancy. It's just a regular old mic.
So the thing about real basses is they don't have to talk like I do all the time. That's what freaked me out when I met this guy. And he was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, oh, you're not even trying.
Yeah. Hey, guys. You know.
Yeah, he's probably a really good bass.
Yeah, right?
Right, yeah.
I'm working on
Nope.
it.
Yeah.
Is it not?
So anyway, if it's all right with y'all, like, you know, we're just going to do a little 4-song set here, but it's kind of like a little unofficial, like, journey through my path as a musician. So if it's all right with y'all, we're going to start out with an old Southern gospel hymn. Is that okay? Hold on. Let me lubricate. Because I'm singing high tenor on this. Well, let's not cheer prematurely. Let's see how it goes. I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in. And then a light from heaven filled my soul. It bathed my heart in love and wrote my name above. And just a little talk with Jesus made me whole.
Now let us
Have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about our trouble. Hear our faintest cry. Answer by and by. Feel a little prayerful yearning.
as your
Heart in heaven is turning.
you will
Find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. I may have doubts and fears. My eyes be filled with tears. But Jesus is a friend who watches day and night. I go to him in prayer. He knows my every care. And just a little talk with Jesus makes it right.
Now let us
Have a little talk with Jesus.
let us
Tell him all about our troubles.
He will
Hear our faintest cry. Answer by and by. Feel a little prayerful yearning.
as your
Heart in heaven is turning.
you will
Find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Oh, just wait.
Now let us have
A little talk with Jesus.
Let's tell
Him all about our trouble.
He will heal
Our faintest cry.
He will
Answer by and by.
you feel
Little prayer for yearning.
as your heart
Under heaven is turning. There's no way that even registered on the live stream.
No.
There's just like moose freaking out in someone's yard right now, and they don't know why. 1, 2, 3.
you will
Find
find
a little talk with Jesus makes it right.
you will
Find a little talk with Jesus makes it right.
you will
Find a little talk with Jesus makes it right.
That was fun. It's all right.
All of a sudden, I'm kind of rethinking this whole thing because I'm watching their faces shift to, oh shit, Tim's not all that special.
Yeah. Happy birthday, bud.
I mean, Josh Harrison, y'all, right?
Yeah?
All right, well,
I was going to say something real quick. Growing up, I thought it was have a little chocolate Jesus. You can imagine how surprised I was.
That's what I've been singing. I don't.
I mean, they say he's your like personal savior, so yours can be chocolate, I think.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Eat of my body.
Sure.
It's delicious.
What a
are so
perfect
wrong.
segue into our next song.
I'll pray for y'all. Oh, y'all.
All right, enough of us hacks. Let's get a bona fide a cappella trailblazer out here, ladies and gentlemen. We've now done it straight up, just the vocals singing. I think we need a little beatboxing, don't you? He's gonna hate every second of this intro, but I'm not exaggerating when I say that Home Free and most of the a cappella groups you know and love would not exist if it weren't for the group that this fella sings with. I mean, I know that to be literal in the case of Home Free, because when Home Free started, like me in Texas, they just wanted to be this group. And Adam Rupp started beatboxing because he wanted to be this man. Please welcome to the stage, Jeff Thacher.
Yeah! Woo! Look at him!
He's so fine.
How about that? He's got those fancy mics on his throat, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the same tech as all those guys stomping tonight.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
All right.
Can I stomp on the?
No.
Oh.
Y'all ready for some more music? This is one of the first songs I learned and performed with Blue Jupiter, my very first band. Now, we never recorded this one. You might find some bootlegs out there. I'm going to find some performances of us trying this, and I'll put it on Patreon later.
Oh, boy.
But I guarantee you it wasn't this good, but it was always one of my favorite ones to sing. So if you know this one, sing along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I said flip, flop, fly. I don't care if I die. I said flip, flop, fly. I don't care if I die. I said don't ever leave me. Don't ever say goodbye. When I get the blues, I'm gonna get me a rocking chair. That's right. Oh, when I get the blues, I'm gonna get me a rocking chair. When the blues try to get me, gonna rock right away from here. I said flip, flop, fly. I don't care if I die. No, no. I said flip, flop, fly. I don't care if I die. I said don't ever leave me. Don't ever say goodbye. Sing one, Chad.
When I get lonely, I get on the telephone. I say when I get lonely, I get on the telephone. I'm gonna call my baby and tell her I'm coming back. Oh,
I said flip, flop, fly. I don't care if I die. I said no. I said flip, flop, fly. I don't care if I die. I said don't ever leave me. Don't ever say goodbye. Should we have Josh sing one?
I'm your ice cream man, better stop while I'm passing by. Oh, bye-bye. I'm your ice cream man, better stop me while I'm passing by. I got so many flavors, guaranteed to satisfy.
That's right, I said I've got a girl and she's got one gonna do there. My baby's so small she can tangle in a telephone.
Flying so high. 1, 2, 3. I said flip, flop, fly. Don't care if I die. I said flip, flop. I don't care if I die. I said, don't ever leave me. Don't ever say goodbye. Whoa, whoa, bye, bye. Don't ever leave me. Don't ever say goodbye. Whoa, whoa, bye, bye. Don't ever leave me. Don't ever say goodbye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-doo-wop. Yeah. Concoctapella?
Right, bud?
No? Something
Which
else?
syllable was it?
Pella?
Pella.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that tracks.
So fast forward in my musical journey, and again, all I wanted in life was to be in Rockapella, to be honest with you. And I even got to audition. When Barry Carl retired, I was one of 4 people considered to replace him.
You were my choice.
I was Jeff's choice. He's got very low standards. But I was, I think it was socially. He and I kind of hit it off and became buddies. But I was 21 years old at the time. in hindsight, I was ill prepared. I don't know why. Looking back now, why I thought I could just step into Barry Carl's shoes. And so it was actually very smart of them to choose George Baldi, who went on and sang with Rockapella for years and years and years. But this is my birthday show.
Dang it.
So I'm going to sing some Rockapella, damn it. This might be as close as I ever get to being in Rockapella. It's so funny, too, because we were talking about, like, well, how do we start this song? Because, I mean, this is, like, their iconic song, but it also, like, most people... Anyone here follow Rockapella like I did? Yeah. So Barry Carl, you know, is a very distinctive voice. Even him just going, yeah, is like an event. His was like, you know, it's like it's a thing.
Exactly like a
And so we can't do that song without starting it that way. We almost thought about getting a recording of him doing it. And I was like, you know what, I'll do my best Barry Carl impression, and then after that I'll turn the bass back over to Josh.
I have one.
Do you have one?
I think I do.
You've done great impressions. That's right. Yours.
Thank you. What's the key to this?
It's this key.
Get that? It's this.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3.
Well, she sneaks around the world from BF to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen, Sandiego.
Still it's all in South Korea, making articles like I come from the Red Sea to Greenland to me, singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas, still the peacock from the jungle. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen, Sandiego.
She goes from Nashville to Norway, Bonnet to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia.
In fact,
she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scam in Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under. Then she'll pickpocket Perth. She put this in misdemeanor when she stole the beats from Lima. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen, Sandiego.
Tell me where in the world
Tell me where can she be? Botswana to Thailand, Colombia, Amsterdam, Mali to Bali, Ohio, Oahu.
Monday through Friday at 5.
Well, she glides around the globe, and she'll flip and every nation. She's a come on, feeling diva with the taste for thievery. Her itinerary's loaded up with moving violations. Tell me where
In the world is
Carmen, Sandiego.
Come on, y'all. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Sing it with us. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
A little bit louder.
Where in the world is Carmen? All right, y'all keep that up. Keep it going. Where in the world is
Carmen, Sandiego.
Watch your back.
You're hired.
I don't work nearly this hard doing home free. Wow. Well, that was fun. Thank you for
My pleasure.
Thank you for humoring
You're
me.
always in the group in my mind.
I know you've had to do that song a million times.
That is
thank
correct.
you for doing it one more time. Give it up for Jeff Thacher over there, everybody.
Thank you.
Just like most of the artists up here who agreed to do this, and then I started twisting their arm to do more things, I told Jeff, I was like, it would really mean a lot if we could do Carmen Sandiego, and he was like, shit. Okay, it's your birthday, I'll do it for you. And then I was like, actually, while we're at it, would you learn a vocal part so we could sing 5-part harmony? And he was too in deep at that point. So is that all right if we drop the mics and do a little acoustic song for you here? Now, we set this up just because if not, the next few minutes would be horrible for the people live streaming. But for the most part, we're going to try to do this acoustic for y'all here. This is the first song I ever wrote. I was 15 years old when I wrote this one. Let's see. I want to stay far away from that. Is that right?
Stop it!
All right. Crazy. It's always good to get them laughing before you try to sing acoustic.
It's a burlesque show. I just told him.
We're competing with a burlesque show right now?
That's right. Glad not
I just thought that was
directed.
one of those bridesmaids trucks out there. Is that not the thing?
Okay. Yeah. Well, no one left, so that's good. Okay.
In my heart, I believe in love for you and me. I believe. Oh, but you went away. And now I try to make it through the day, 'cause you know that my love remains, and I know that I can't hide the pain. And so before you go, I just want you to know I love you. In my heart, I believe
You are my everything.
for you,
My
and me. I believe. Oh, but you went.
What did I do?
You went away.
Now I want
Now
you
I
to
try to make it through the day.
Oh,
'Cause
baby.
you know that my
Now
love
tell me, where did I
and
go
I know
wrong?
that I can't hide the
With
pain.
you, 'cause
So
I
before you go, I just want
so before
you
say
to
we're
Chris Chatham, Chad Bahr, Jeff Thacher, Josh Harrison, ladies and gentlemen.